As we are once again alive upon the internet. And anyway, even though I said I wasn't gonna stream in the afternoon, after like 3 hours, I was like, you know what? Let's play this video game I like and spend some time on it. I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's turn on stream.
Safe area detected.
Well, yeah, well, I can't go very long. I do have a little bit of time. Ooh, I have some okay targeted. Oh, Rasp. Nice. Okay then. Yeah, we're gonna set up a character as well then for a Descent Wony Ultron. But mostly I wanna just get these challenges done. Oh, I thought I'd more done on this account, but on account one I have all the way to day 3 done. On this account, only part of day 1. Nothing on this is particularly challenging. Did do their weekly already, right? Yes. Capital, Washington. That's not worth it. Neither is that. With their targets, we might just do it for the exotic components. We need to do a. Oh yeah, we need to do a stronghold anyway. So none of these really look appealing. None of the other ones look appealing either. So is Overlord or Zvidaya? Zvedovka. Zvidaya. I wonder if we have that here. I was hoping for a zone. Especially Overlord. We need a few more Overlord pieces. Overlord is there. Alright, we could do the 2 missions a few times. Yeah, let's just go murder some True Sons over there and such. I'm gonna grab. Actually, you know what? Let's run this thing. The new additions to the. Because we're gonna do some activities. We'll complete this basically and doing capital. Capital we need to do anyway. We need to get some headshots as well. Let's get the activities in first and then we'll swap to something else for capital. Not sure if a match make for my friend would learn it solo. Well, let's see. Need some spec weapon kills as well and such.
This area is secure.
I love how that person just went. This area is secure. Oh, wait, what? Didn't have enough for this purpose.
Charge compromised.
Oh, wait, what? Why? Optimal range? I mean, I'm at the edge of it, maybe.
Stand by.
System curtailed. Serious trauma detected.
Enemies back in the fight.
System reactivated.
That as a setup now.
Incoming hostiles detected.
That reload is nice. It's interesting that we're just below now. But that might have been an optimal range issue. Well, with the other one, shouldn't happen.
Form on me. They're here.
Detected.
We can overcome that with grading.
Access key detected.
This thing is only graded to 20, so we have 5 more grades we could lap onto it. Okay, I should make an attempt at getting... Was rifles on the map? Rifles is... Oh no, that's not a rifle. That's right. That is a shotgun. Also, we need actually True Sun's activities, so... This one didn't even count. That one will. And hey there on me. Oh, a little bit of it's finally getting a little bit warm. Just turn on my fan there. Actually, I can two-shot this guy. I can weaken that purple. Let's just basically try with setting it up.
Agent charge compromised.
Rusher, could you decide where you're going? I want to use the global events. I just want to see if I can... I mean, that was definitely going to work. Now it's 10-ish. Wait, the number's lower now. What happened?
Hostiles guarding location nearby. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Access key
I haven't seen the
detected.
key yet. So I should do its build picture for a second. What was its numbers? 2.9, 6.6. May have been out of optimal then. How damage numbers on? We need a named True Sun as well because there's only 2 in capital, right? Yeah. So I want to mess about with this thing a little bit more though still. Let's go get that last activity. That's at least not a True Sun one. Because there should be no fluctuation with this. There is no like memento stacks or anything. And that reload is kind of nice.
I did not join up.
Fast hands on always. So that was 2.9 that time. No, it's a 6.6.
Charge exposed.
So what happened the last time then? Is there a damage reduction with the exposure? I don't believe so. Because no, I'm fully exposed there and that was 2.9s.
God damn it!
Incoming hostiles
Just the
detected.
game being weird there.
We just took a casualty.
Let's do one of the... And cover to there.
Charge transfer initiated. Access key detected.
A medic, no medicing. Did you stick out your butt? Yep. Thank you for sticking out your butt.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
It's no longer guarded by hostile, Isaac. Kinda murdered them all. Okay, let's have a look. Is there maybe a daily True Suns? Something I'll need. Done there. Which makes sense. Basically, our bounties only in the zones that care about. So actually go get this one. That'll be one extra named. And then we can do capital and also do the daily with it. And on a hard bounty, I can actually kill the named. Because we'll need to do 10 bounties anyway. Might as well also do some of the simpler ones just for quickness. No snitch. Yeah, he did Tunison. Actually, I'm on this account. I shouldn't spend too much time with the Lutons. And towards the end of the session, we'll prep a character for a descent run. This evening, we'll go to a 15 then. I think, yeah, that should be enough, right? We're generally going to 15-ish would give you 10 levels anyway, and when you're just doing them, basically. Because I definitely know 20 is like 15 levels worth, or a little less, maybe 18 levels worth or something.
Charge compromised.
No, I mean, actually no, it's like 15-ish. A few times we've gone to 20s. 30 is definitely a lot more, but it's also longer, so I'm gonna guess. Because I think the leveling in there is based on how much kill XP you got, and then likely rooms as well and stuff give XP. But especially once you start going deeper and fighting elites more and more, that seems to crank it up. That's a hard bounty, so these guys are pushovers. But that was concerning, that the thing. But actually, because this is at the edge as well, this is definitely is gonna come with a warning of not for the newest players. I might leave that red just to pop some damage onto him. And there it also, yeah, so I hit a 2.4 there. So this isn't gonna kill. We need to figure out why that is. We should do this.
Activated charge transfer.
Much higher numbers out of it. Just a second.
Shade network exposed to melee.
So I need a bunch of those anyway.
I'm gonna get you.
Charge compromised.
Won't kill me so easy.
The target wasn't in cover. Oh, right? No, actually, yeah, the detox, of course. Yeah. Yeah. They must have been in cover. But that's fine. We can work around that.
Anyone can get in there these days.
Think you can hide behind a shield? I'm gonna mess you up. Won't be anything left of you. Not now, you piece of shit.
50 headshots. That's totally what happened. I totally hit heads 50 times. Most of it totally wasn't body shots with the thermite.
Hostile control point nearby.
Or set. I should have this in the background. Just for easiness. Yeah, let's go finish off these guys. I need any resources? No. Fully filled up. But then for newer players, what they could do is just put in the chain killer. You lose the 50, or the 30 weapon handling, but you know, if you need it to work, you need it to work.
That's the target agent.
And then also I'm curious to see once we get reanimated again. This could likely work with reanimated with just a lightweight M4 or something.
Good work. Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
While we're running this, let's keep this thing going. So we're going to the marksman zone. Some Black Tusk activities here. Yeah, let's just go get some transfers in. And then later on I'm gonna go do Capital to finish off the daily here. Because I'll give 2 names and Capital itself, of course. And the nice thing of this thing is, yeah, you can actually go to safe houses. It is actually quite annoying to not be able to. You don't notice it till you have a build that just can. Yeah, Memento's bonuses are of course tremendous. It is funny that basically there's.
All done here. We're good.
She is. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he was standing out of cover actually.
Reloading weapon. That was close.
Charge
Is
compromised.
that not a? Oh, okay, what he was healed up from the thingy. It's healed up from the med station there. And I don't have directive zone at the moment, just don't want to per se deal with any of them. Or we should bump it up to 5 directives in a sec.
Going in.
Well, actually, I'll hit out these 3 activities.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
I don't want to get hit here, actually.
Key detected.
Target is mobile. Run. Run.
I need the key, of course. That reload is impressive. Yeah, let's go. Loot here. We'll hit the other 2 here, and then I think I'm gonna go see about Capital. I have a few hours, and yeah, the main goal is getting as much of the challenges done, preferably all of them. This one doesn't have too much anyway. We'll be stuck doing bounties for a little bit, but that's not horrendous. Actually, yeah, let's grab that key chest over there. There's one thing I would love is, although that's not gonna happen though. Unless I really farm this account hard, but so how much are we on? 21. We'll need a further 15. I would love to take this weapon to 25 for the build showcase, but it might also be good to leave it at 20. Because 20 is attainable by anybody, and this works at 20. It might be better to leave it at that. Well, actually, you can get 3 from there, and then, yeah, stars farming, but it doesn't go too fast, actually.
With General Anderson's steady and intelligent leadership, build a new road forward. One paved with a common purpose.
Shoot him, damn
A
it!
common goal. Fortified and
Charge
collaborative.
exposed.
We will not allow the road to deter us from our mission.
Actually, I should transfer charge and stuff like that, actually. I just want to get challenges done.
Activated.
I got one. Lost one of ours here.
Also, I should check what we need to get down.
Access key detected.
That's for full exposure. Because actually, does it have 2 specialization weapon ones, or does it only have 1? So sidearms, we can do that. Bleeding and burning, I saw, so guess what's gonna happen there. Yeah, weak points of exposed hostiles. But we can also cheese that from with heavies and mini tanks and stuff like that. Just that one specialization. Melee attack kills. Elite Black Tusk, Elite Cleaners. We did the Elite Rikers already, so we're going to New York.
I would like you one.
Progress
Yeah,
halted.
Not see the value.
Was day 1 actually
Required.
the transfer?
Hostiles guarding location.
Okay, I haven't
nearby.
completed that one actually.
Theo lost his wife and
Transferring a full charge with melee. Should actually, yeah. I was about to take that shot there, but
I see a ballistic shield.
Shade signature exposed to melee.
that would have been outside of optimal range by a lot. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how this thing is gonna work out with reanimated, because we can drop the weapon likely to even
Manual override required.
an M1A definitely, but maybe even like just ACR SS or something, and just run around with that. Let's go over there, as there's also a key chest there. Might actually try that. I might actually roam around while doing some of these and just go to places where we have key chests available. Try to get a few. Well, no, actually, yeah. Let's keep this at 20, just so we can show it with that 20. But this thing needs effectively like 15 at the very least in this set. But then for newer players, they can get by putting in chain killer instead. You lose weapon handling though.
Shade
That
signature
extra 5
exposed to
should be
melee.
enough, and then if you're shooting purples, you'll have the DTA as well.
Charge compromised.
Why am I
Vital
getting
signs
damaged?
critical. Access key detected.
I mean like me, not the shield. That's weird. Let's go.
Coming your way. Shit, they got one of our men. I'll get the bot operational.
There. I don't want to
Lost
transfer
the
with
UGV.
melee. Actually, we'll finish it off like this. that counted as a skill kill on Black Tusk. Yep. Oh, yes. When you have your shield out and you melee kill with it, it does count as a skill kill. Skill was involved with the killing. And there are polycarbonates there. Yeah, let's go do Capital. And hey there, Letty. But I should just solo this so I can control it and just try to get those pistol kills in as well, just with this. But actually not take anything. Go on. I'm not here for the XP. Let's just get a quick completion in.
Taking
Or
the
try
capital
to.
will deal a huge blow to the True Sons. But the priority is to get back the briefcase President Ellis was carrying aboard Air Force One. Kelso's waiting aboard a helicopter to extract it as soon as we secure it. What
Wait,
Ellis told us
they
so
fixed
far.
it on weapons, but they
A lot
haven't fixed it on the
depends
specialization. Oh no, there.
Civilian assistance to get you through the perimeter.
I was gonna say that specialization weapon was showing 7, but then when I actually swapped it, it went to 6.
Got a lot of hostiles ahead.
Now we actually know why they really did that, because yeah, that mag size increases. Although they still need to kind of alter it, it's just kind of breaking other stuff. So. My memento isn't charged up, so I shouldn't be too aggressive. But...
Exposed to melee.
Hostile reinforcements converging on your position.
Activated.
Just want his weak point. Even if I'd have, if it gets me shot.
Big mistake, asshole.
Reach your weak
Charge
point there.
compromised.
Oh, so.
Looks clear.
All right, push forward.
It's also weird that we trust Cindy that much. Because looks clear. Like, is it clear or does it just look?
More hostiles headed to you.
It's kind of out of range. Actually, point
Exposed to melee.
stuff like that.
Help! What an KIA! Enemy in close range!
That's my another great idea. Maybe I actually stack up first with these silly things like that.
Bulletproof!
That was the last of them. You should have a clear approach to the entrance.
Then it's time to get in there and finish this.
Yeah, I should try to get those transfers in with melee. That's a relic. No, thank you. Got enough relics to build a museum. Got enough relics to call myself British.
Sir, proximity
Or
charge
actually the right way,
in the
British.
They're inside. Move to intercept.
Electronic signature detected.
What's the RFID code we're looking for? The briefcase must
Timed
be
that well
close.
there.
Copy that, Kelso?
It was just at the moment that
Standing by.
the disrupt was ending.
Functioning.
Got a shield instantly.
Agent charge compromised.
That's close.
Shade network exposed to melee.
Come in.
Shield's gonna get some charge again.
Once you acquire the briefcase, head to the roof of the rotunda and wait for the helicopter.
That mortar team is still up there.
And there's
Understood.
also 5
They'll
more
need to be
melee
cleared before the
guys.
helo can approach.
None of these challenges are particularly hard. The only one that will actually take some time is later on the doing 10 bounties. Also, you can do that fast if you really want to do it. Doesn't need to be heroic bounties.
Charge
You
transfer.
just need to do 10 bounties. So you could set your world to normal, do just normal bounties. I'm gonna do them on a road just to get some playtime in.
Son of a bitch. Nowhere to run. Back off.
Serious trauma detected. Charge exposed.
The guy being above me is always dangerous. When they're high enough above you or below you, they can't actually shoot over or under your shield.
General, the division most likely has the briefcase.
Because actually what is mechanically happening is they're actually aiming for the center of your body. If the shield actually isn't directly in that line, it actually does do a check like that. Which is super weird. You should have just made it angle-wise, but it is actually a hit registration check. If it hit the shield or not, or if it hit your body. And then the only time that isn't the case is if you're holding the deflector one.
Bet you thought you were clever.
It's really only whenever you're holding the deflector that enemies will kind of hit up and down as well.
Charge exposed. Exposed to melee.
Although that one likely as well. In the background is kind of like just a percentage calculation in the same way that a deflector drone is.
Hit it from the side.
But just physically shows it in that way.
Enemies too.
Transfer a full charge and also get 3 point in. We have enough mementos, but I'm gonna lose them in a second.
I found one. Taking you. Big fucking mistake.
Come get some.
Reloaded this thing. What I should do is one of these.
Charge transfer initiated. Charge compromised. Shade
I'm gonna shock myself
exposed to
there.
melee.
I'll shock them there. No, don't launch a grenade. Instead, let me blow you up. Blow up my own shield as well. Oh. Of course you drop loot. Why wouldn't you drop loot? With a chevron in it. It's for health, so god damn it. Ah, specialization weapon.
Send up a flare to signal us.
Not the best specialization weapon to get kills with, but we can make do.
Don't fuck around.
I'll get it done.
See if I can
Charge compromised.
get this to hit at the right
Kill them
time.
all.
Ready to engage.
Charge transfer activated.
Definitely don't want her to survive. Neither you as well.
I'll kill you for that. Ready to fire.
Take a second to remember how to recall compensate for a baby.
Watch out.
Close range like this is generally not good.
Locking the enemy down. Come on. Hit it from the side.
Shade signature exposed to melee. Charge compromised.
Rooftop looks clear.
Copy. Awaiting confirmation.
All right.
Again,
When you're ready,
looks
set
clear.
up a flare so we could get that briefcase somewhere safe.
You sure? How sure? I'll try to sneak in a few in this last fight here. I'll have to sit in the circles anyway.
Holy shit. They've got Sam. That woke me up.
We need to bug out
Oh,
of
you
here.
got they got Samuel?
Copy that. Those anti-air defenses have to go.
Samuel L. Missile?
Missile came from the east side of the building. I'm seeing 2 radar trailers on the east front.
Must be guidance for the SAMs. Take them out by any means necessary so the helo can approach.
Wait, we're facing east now, right? So that all of this stuff is just there for, because that's all non-gettable to areas. So it's just all filler. Oh, we even, yes, we still need a few more. 0 exposure and full exposure, so that will just happen. And 2 more transfers with melee.
Okay, I have eyes on you. You're coming up on those radar trailers.
Though that
Knock
likely
them
won't
the
happen
fuck
here,
out. Let's get
because,
this shit done.
unless they get super, unless ball rushers. Might let it get a rusher or 2 get to me. I'm gonna aggro right away just so I get charged while I'm running in.
Agent charge compromised. Exposed to melee.
What?
Extra aiming for the weak points. Wait for some of them to be a little bit closer.
Activated
Oh,
charge
that does
transfer.
quite some range nowadays. In the past, this used to have like a 10-meter radius. Them increasing the range on it has been actually very...
Agent charge compromised.
Like, that would have been enough, even without adding so much more extra damage to it, because, yeah, it is a little bit much. Yeah. From that guy behind the truck. Well, in the air, so he landed behind the truck. It's annoying.
Is he okay? Taking it out.
Although actually these guys are charged. I'm sure it counts when they're already all the way charged up. That's the weak points then.
I'm coming for you.
Activated charge transfer.
Transferring.
One trailer out of action.
Okay, knock out the other one.
Charge compromised.
Incoming.
Yeah, once it becomes the second trailer, they'll all just start rushing to there. Their pathfinding just goes, get to there.
Evading.
Whatever happens, just get to there. Let's grab some ammo first before we start the second wave.
There's another launch.
Oh, actually, then. Oh yeah, that's. I mean, that's pretty far away.
Charge transfer initiated.
Oh yeah, for this fight, I would be better off with just a striker with a memento or something.
Another launch.
I'm not using the tankiness of this thing at all. Also, we don't need the extra damage with it. Even unstacked, I'm hitting for a million
Agent charge compromised.
per shot. On especially reds.
Target's hurt.
Weird voice line for her to say when I'm like bonus armor up to the zoo. I've not taken any hits yet.
Arm is shot to hell.
What my shit thing is in randoms is much more that
They're dead.
quite often people just don't play the mechanic correctly. Because you're just, yeah, just a few
Second trailer down.
cover to covers here and there and just everything's easy mode.
No further contacts. Area secure. Copy that.
Let's
Coming
grab
to you.
ammo again. And a boss fight. That area on the minimap is just completely covered in mementos.
The cargo hook is on its way down. Stand by to attach the briefcase. We have the briefcase. Taking fire. We're out of here. You've got a whole bunch of hostiles headed to you.
This is usually the place we would used to go. But the annoying thing is I can't really like ACS stack. Surprised I'm not fully charged yet. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit and just put a full charge.
Agent charge compromised. Charge transfer.
Doesn't really help
completed.
against the names because the damage increase against names is barely noticeable. That was against everybody else. Sir, could you stand out in the open? Yes. He has a medi drone actually. Oh yeah, and he can go immune. You don't see it often, just because usually he's dead there. And it's just waiting. And I put my shield away so I take that on the body.
Let's get a turret. I got their back.
Stay right there.
I'm gonna go use somebody for some stacking. I'm gonna...
Exposed to melee.
It's not fine. Okay.
Charge compromised.
Mr. Antoine, can I...
The briefcase is secure. True Sons lost their stronghold. And General Ridgway has been neutralized. Of all the toys on my map I've been waiting to knock over, that fucker was the one. A lot of good people from my old unit are dead because of him. Some even went over to his side. Set up a flare from the front steps to signal the all clear. And come on home. Let's celebrate.
Let's get our loot and our completion here. Then we'll go and do some bountying. Of course, I have loot down there that I missed. Not worth it. There's no chevron in it. It's not a 13 PFE. I did put that 13 PFE actually into in this character's PFE build. Also, so there is a spot here. If you do it right, that wasn't all the way right, but you especially don't get caught up. You're actually a little bit faster going through the middle there, but not by much. Let's grab these resources that we didn't. Yeah, we need a few melee kills still. I might actually. Well, we can smack some reds twice. It's gonna grab a Sweet Dreams. Or actually, does she have a Sweet Dreams in her inventory? No. Yeah, let's go to New York. We need some cleaners and some other Rikers we've done already, but also Black Tusk. Might have some bounties here. It should have also been our daily project.
Safe area entered.
Oh yeah, I have a plenty. Any of these better than anything else? Not particularly. Sometimes it's worthwhile to just keep these bounty challenges and stuff to see if you get a better targeted and then do it. But I just want to get this character done. You have 2 leaky hoses there. Let's go start over here first. That is some leaky hoses. Wait, did they just mean flamethrowers with that? That's the leaky hose. That's the part of the hose that is leaky. I put it in the preferred area as well. Actually, I should. Let's grab those 3. Actually, I'm gonna grab cool skills as well. That doesn't affect tech tanks. Later on, I might want to run other stuff. Or we'll turn it off for now. Might run around solo with the 511. Suffer through it. Hopefully it puts it there again. How very polite of it.
Target near you.
Challenge pop-ups.
Rogue agent detected.
I don't want rogue agents, thank you. It's fine. They're not a challenge. And with that, I mean actual challenges of the global event, so screw them. The target was good here, I would go. They're over by where, like in that quarry area. And I do like that in this season you get to run tech tanks again with 4 directives, because Fog of War of course just does Fog of War things, but cool skills doesn't matter because I'm using an artificer anyway. It doesn't matter if it has charges or not when it wants to send charges. It could be at 0 at all times, and as long as I don't accidentally pull it out or something, that doesn't matter. And then yeah, fragile armor. I shouldn't be armor breaking much anyway. And Ragers is just do more damage. So we can do all those things. Try to sneak in a few pistol kills when I'm stacked up and have a transfer done. As well, I'm doing it solo here, not even like matchmaking or opening. Group up just for much better control. One of the annoying things about this global event is it is much easier to do solo than in groups. The challenges at the very least, because I can guarantee when I have a full charge and stuff. And swallow. All the aggro is going to me. Try to get some melees in. Because actually when these guys are kind of charged up, and then if I get a full charge, I should be able to just one tap. It's actually how the higher your charges, the higher your melee is. So we got this key chest as well. Nice one. No 100s. Okay, they're not aggro to me. But I should do this. And just transfer charge already.
Charge compromised.
Just aggro onto them.
Charge transfer activated.
Because then I can run into here and already have another full charge. Just gonna stack on that guy.
Hostile explosive trap detected.
You need to watch out because the incoming damage is actually... It is there. I'm gonna finish off this guy with a pistol.
Good job.
And actually, now that I'm fully stacked, might as well. Sorry, this guy is like... just... Names are so annoying with that. If his backpack is broken, he should be actually stacking kind of that animation. Still just firing full blast. Oh, you come here.
Shade network exposed to melee.
Shield a little.
Charge compromised.
The smart way of doing the pistol ones is actually just a regular squad or something. We only need 15, so I cannot specifically go for one of those.
That's your target.
I should have
Hostile sniper turret detected.
stacked up. It is a bad idea. Let's clear out some of these threats. There's two heavies on me. And there's a sniper turret out there.
They're in the open!
Got the target. Nice.
I'll just get the stragglers.
Activated charge transfer.
With this.
Agent charge compromised.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Don't need any Providence at all. It's funny that Providence basically went from one of the most used brands with high ends, and then nowadays it's just doesn't get used at all. Gonna fast travel to here and see if we can get another bounty to land here. GM? General Motors? How much more of a, like,
Charge exposed.
not American car makers one?
They're on me. Take
Although I don't even own a car, so.
Gotta be more careful. Damn! Out again!
It is one. Up the next one. Need some black dust as well, so. And maybe we'll get that one as well. Let's give it a try to see if it lands. Don't want to go to, yeah, I have a memento. I don't want to per se go to those kinds of areas. Because really I need to go through Haven to get there. Or one of the safe houses. Or run all the way from here, but I don't want to. But yeah, it's very stubborn about it. Fine, we'll go do it there. At least the next one will be at this building again. Because we'll be in the zone when we pop the next one. While I'm here, let me vendor sort real quick.
You looking to trade?
See if we got anything of value.
That was a great trade.
I'll leave the caches. I'm season level 100, so we're getting proficiency caches again. Was actually kind of nice for a little bit to get less caches. Not that I mind them, because I you know, sometimes you get stuff out of them. There's value, but. And I will take this route. So turn that off. Before I catch cold. Some flame rounds along the way. I need one more melee kill. Maybe get that out of the way. Just gonna... Somebody pay attention to me. With that, I mean, give me aggro. You can just kill one of the two factions and then the other faction will assault me. Like, 0. I was like, wait, oh, nice. Actually, no, we've done the weak point ones already. But yeah, if you need weak points, you can just do this if you really like want to just do it quick. But yeah, you can also just get them, but you just chain him, wait for him to get up, chain him again. You can also break a piece of armor so that they instantly reset it. And then you can even get it twice before, or you know, they go for the chain again. If you do it quick enough while they're still in that like animation that a piece of armor broke, then they will, the chain will just magically reattach and do it again.
I'll get you. Take him out.
I'm gonna have a full charge and transfer it. And
Shade signature.
this guy. So full charge here as well. Some melees. 4 more pistol kills as well. We'll kill whatever stragglers we get here and there. Some pistol. We also had disrupt 3 hostiles at once. You can actually just do it with the cover to cover. That when you do that pulse, it is a pulse and a disrupt as well. So. I'll actually do that here. Just run around.
Charge compromised. Charge transfer activated.
Oh, there's a lot actually. Let's actually deal with it. You don't often have like 6 rushers chasing you. It's a nice thing about an actual full tech tank. and its shield.
That's the target, Agent.
So I'm not even fully charged up on the memento, but especially solo, just... If I was on a red build, I'd be super dead there. Not just dead, super dead. Named group, I'm guessing. Nah. Full charge, transfer.
Charge compromised. Exposed to melee.
Actually, reload those weapons. Oh, there's a maybe an end. Or maybe not, yeah, they would be around by now. Also, I would have aggroed more people. Okay. It's likely to allied NPCs versus 2. It's gonna aggro from far away.
Activated charge transfer.
That guy really helped me out with a scam there.
I got you now.
Let's burn this guy's face off.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Whoa.
Just came up here, you're gonna jump in.
Kill you.
It's not nice.
Shade signature exposed to melee.
Maybe I should get this. Get that last one in. And day 4 also has named hostiles, but yeah, doing 10 bounties, you're gonna be hard pressed to not.
Let's tell them who's boss. Right there.
I'm gonna guess I've done the melees. Let's actually see what we have left. Okay, skills. Some burns, some elite cleaners, names, some bleeds. So likely after the and yeah, especially spec weapons. Still on 0. The rest is just gonna happen again. So yeah, later on we'll just still also need to do an invaded mission. My voice is going. I'll just do that with an eclipse. Just matchmake for one and just get the burns and the bleeds and the last skill kills and then the rage. All in one go.
Charge exposed. Shade signature exposed to melee.
Why did I come up here? They're spawning down in the streets there. For instance, there. Where's the rest of it? One of these.
Charge transfer activated.
Let's actually try getting a few.
I'll fucking kill you! Fuck off!
Target spotted, Sheriff.
That was a little bit dramatic. One second, sir. Trying to kill a red there.
You got the target.
It's much easier done with other specialization weapons, especially stuff like the minigun and the marksman or the Pac 50.
That's
Well,
another
we can
one
still
down.
sneak it in
Good
with
job, Agent.
some of these. Also, I should grenade launcher, especially in groups. Well, groups of enemies, not our groups. Let's see if we can get this one to go into the house again. Yay. Because we're in the zone, so it can't really put it here. Yeah, well. They have shifted their tactics to best viewers now again. I see. Instead of cheap viewers. So. But yeah, the best blocks are for them, I guess.
Good, more for me.
They're all around me!
Here's something. I'll keep an eye out for you.
I was gonna say it's not gonna be just one guy.
We got them all.
There's a
Not sure how
grenade
much
up
longer
there.
we would have lasted.
Get two grenade and the two weapon caches here. Gravedigger rocks and Bobo. Gravedigger rocks Bobo. That's a statement of fact.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Oh, the other one made it to cover.
Exposed.
One of ours took a hit!
Exposed to melee.
Let me just aggro everybody so I have the charge. Cover anywhere?
Charge transfer activated.
Oh, we did our disrupts.
System disrupted.
That's gonna be our last fully exposed elite hostile as well. There's a guy behind me.
Activated.
Two guys behind me. Three guys behind me. All the guys are behind me. I guess they spawned there then.
Charge transfer activated.
Just to piss them off.
Charge compromised.
Got my bird up! Got the range!
We don't need to loot anymore. Oh hey, the back spawn.
That's the target,
So
Agent.
this is still rare that they back spawn on you here. That is definitely something they added when they did that manhunt bounty here. Or fixed up that spawn, basically. Multiple mini tanks.
Got another.
Annoyingly, tech tank or the Heartbreaker can't stack on.
Charge compromised.
Target down. Good
With
job.
that extra charge on me, that actually hurts.
Charge transfer activated.
My shield's back already too full. But yeah, Heartbreaker can't stack on proxies, which is a weird thing. No idea why they haven't still reverted that when strikers can. Though initially it was that was their simple fix for. I was a sniper with
Target
a.
neutralized. Good work.
I was a sniper with a rocket launcher. Okay.
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
I mean that's one way to snipe. Huge, you're using a sniper rifle? Well, I'm gonna just use a law. Let's get the loot up here and let's go find the next zone. There's only Black Tusk and Cleaners, so prioritize those bounties. And I think I had one Black Tusk there. Let's take that one first. I'll likely have some Black Tusk in DC as well. Yeah, we dislike that one. Actually, yeah, let's see if we can get it to go somewhere else. Yeah, much better. Oh yeah, actually we can. Yeah, this area has. Civic Center has that area there, which is one of the good bounty cheese areas.
Target is nearby.
Is there a dog here? That's not fair to anybody. These guys get two peoples and they get a dog. Let me grab that charge just to reset my timer. One of the good things here as well, they spawn in a certain order, so you always kind of know where they're coming from. We don't have that like left or right kind of thing with that one area. Oh, that area is objectively better. But if target that leads us here, or for instance here, I want to kill some Black Tusk. Second wave always, or well, the seconds, there's usually a spawn like standing here, of course, and then spawns from there, and then it'll spawn from the window up there, and then from the sewer where we came from. So, very set route. Doesn't always have the same amount of waves, of course, on like each of them, but so you still kind of have to pay attention. But
need to ditch these plates. They're...
Did you have to roll through me so that would happen? No.
Activated charge transfer.
Flash around and
Charge exposed.
Armor break there.
keep it tight.
Especially in group settings, this place is like pretty handy.
That's your target.
All three of them spawn together.
Activated charge transfer.
Got the target.
Get out of my way, rookie!
I did like that voice line as well. Sometimes when they have friendlies in front of them, they'll go, "Get out of my way, rookie."
Good work.
Like, I'm being tickled in my back again. You know what? Go on. You can get him. I believe in that guy. Go on. Get him. Get him.
You got the target.
I believe in that guy, but also we're in a hurry, so.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
Let's see if we can get more to spawn here. Because the fun thing is as well, you can just stand here.
Target is near you, Agent.
Target is indeed near me. How observant of Manny. Gonna stack on that guy, get a full charge. Gonna
Charge compromised.
see about getting a few of
Charge
those.
transfer initiated.
Especially that guy and that guy should be okay. Madam, could you pick a spot? She's like, no, nah, not here. Maybe here. Okay, fine, pick the spot.
I'm ready. I'll get you. Got a little something for you. Hey, see it.
Stack up Heartbreaker a little bit. So, do one of these.
Charge transfer activated.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Agent charge compromised.
I shouldn't take armor breaks for no reason. As I was about to do there.
That's the target, Agent.
All of them spawned here, that's nice. It's much
Target
easier
down.
than when
Good
they
job.
spawn at the sewer as well.
Charge transfer activated.
It's a sniper turret, turns out.
You got the target. Nice.
Activated charge transfer.
Still spawned at that.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Agent charge compromised.
Coming from the sewer side. Oh. Ran out of ammo. It's actually, you could really easily do with the 5 directors we have now, you could really easily do it here because there's also an ammo box here. You literally just need to make it through a bounty and just grab fresh
Charge transfer activated.
fresh ammo.
Target down. Good job.
Back the fuck up.
Kablooey. I'm gonna leave the loot
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
instead of running around grabbing all the loot. We'll grab it all at the end. If I delta, and that's fine. Up next. Doing pretty good. That's a
The target is nearby.
yeah. As expected, yeah. People think those kinds of things. As if that would matter here, as if optimization does not exist. But that's not how things work. Although I'm gonna hope you're just saying it in jest. Should transfer more. It's actually pretty short to transfer.
Charge transfer activated.
That's your target.
That transfer these. No. We've killed Bauer like 4 times now. That keeps popping up.
That's the target, Agent.
Also, this time he's a heavy. I feel that's a common German name anyway, but still. How many could there be?
Transfer initiated.
17 million.
Charge exposed.
Target neutralized. Good work.
This guy's been de-helmeted for a while. I should actually just finish him off. Yeah. Wave's still here.
Charge transfer activated.
I'm try to sneak into
Target spotted,
missiles
Sheriff.
at those guys. Not the fastest way, but
Hostile explosive trap detected.
last wave's coming up from there indeed.
Charge transfer initiated. Charge compromised.
I feel I'm kind of getting into that rhythm finally of SHD Exposed.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Getting ourselves some perks.
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time. Nicely done, Sheriff.
But I fear for the day that people will say stuff like that not in jest. Which will likely happen. I'm gonna expect some people
Target is near
to
you, Agent.
eventually say them actually like and mean it. So.
Just to light up your... Grenade! Get away!
Okay, the transfer and try to murder this gal.
Charge transfer
have that.
activated.
Madam, could you?
Charge compromised.
I'll sneak some of those in. You can actually do it like at moments like these. They're like packed together. There is actually
Activated charge transfer.
splash to it. But yeah. Downside of that is they move too much when they're coming out of there. I need them to be mostly stationary for that thing.
That's your target.
Yes.
Charge transfer initiated.
Just waiting for him to actually take his helmet off, but... Sir? Just... It's not so hard.
Target down. Good job.
That's why you don't stand next to your own explosive car. Let's put that.
You got the target. Nice.
Should be cover to cover.
Charge transfer activated.
Yeah, sure.
Charge compromised.
Might have been too high. Yeah.
That's the target.
Charge transfer activated.
There's only 2 more elite black disc actually. So. Oh, well, actually, we're gonna do it in the baby mission. Right? That's and it's weird that you have to wait for them to actually completely get out of that animation, because they take their helmet off. You would think you can shoot them from that moment. Their face looks exposed. It isn't.
Target down. Good job.
Okay. Seeing as that person didn't say, yeah, no, I was just kidding, I'm dreading for
Looks
their,
like you earned yourself another bounty.
for their mental capabilities. Thinking that a bench bug would actually matter for these kinds of things. Not so much more for just getting bills at. As if optimization didn't always exist. You're better off saying, hey, you must have watched out to the left. But that would be a more sensible thing to say. But yeah. Clean up the loot here just because I'm not sure what time we started. Loot stays on the ground for half an hour, so you do want to get it before it completely disappears. Oh, that one pal. I'm gonna have to. Especially fight some Rikers who have much worse elites.
Target near you.
Game's being very polite and okay, we're gonna kill Hammer, Quake, and Fisheye.
Charge compromised.
Also, Ragers is on, but at least these guys like have their own Ragers basically.
Charge transfer activated.
I just loot it there just to get some missiles again. Alright, release my shield, thank you.
Activated charge transfer.
Those fuckers wrecked my shield!
Oh, that road survived, apparently. It's middle of the day.
Charge transfer activated. Agent charge compromised.
That might be a good pack. I got 2. Keep pointing him up a little bit too high. I should just.
Now you know what it's
Yeah.
like to be us!
15 degrees would be enough. I'm putting him like up in the air.
Clearly you don't know who you're messing with.
Clearly.
All that's gonna be left of you is a stain on the ground.
That's your target.
Basically, whenever you don't see anybody come out the window anymore, then they're coming from the side.
Bitch ass motherfucker!
You got the target. Nice.
I'm gonna kill him first. He's much more dangerous
Target neutralized.
with his rocket launcher.
What the hell?
I'll kill you!
Target down. Good job.
And he defeated us.
That's another one down. Good job,
Elites and
Agent.
missiles. Need one more bounty, so we do it pretty quick. This place is pretty good for this. Yeah, let's actually take that biker one here.
The target is nearby.
Game is being very polite. Sometimes it gets stubborn and then just tries to put it somewhere else.
Found you, coward!
That shield's not
What are
gonna
they
help
shooting
them.
at?
That will show them who they're dealing with.
You're on behind!
Kind of wanted to actually pop the backpack on that heavy.
These assholes think
Charge compromised. Activated charge transfer.
Because the his nail gun is still, like, especially plus the bonus damage from the global events. That hurts.
Worry about.
Calm down, motherfucker!
Quite the entrance on that game. What the?
Hey, I like you better over there!
Shit, we lost one.
Let's show who served this really
Dumbass
is.
has a sheet!
Hey, ready?
I got you. Nail bomb. Ow, you're screwed.
Flyover's cracked.
Never mind. Let's actually use the pulse for the pulsing. I do like that a lot about SHD Exposed. Even though it's definitely not as good as a lot of the other ones.
Charge transfer activated.
Just the pulse effect. Free pulse.
Screw you.
Damn it.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
I'll hold this.
Now, stack up a little bit better. No.
They're right on my...
Target neutralized. Good work.
Hostile striker drone detected.
No problems.
You got the target. Nice.
Yeah. Then done quick. Oh yeah, if you really want to do them quick, you just
Target down.
set your world to normal, just do normal bounties. Oh, you could even,
Cleaning up the streets.
one thing I
bad guy at a
sometimes
time.
have done,
Nicely done, Sheriff.
I've done it like off stream or something for an account, is just clean up all of those challenging bounties that you get from the, daily projects, because those give challenging bounties, so went around and cleaned a lot of those up. This would have been better if the targeted was better here, but still good enough. I'd actually try to go use these missiles that I have before we go back to DC. So I have a decent amount. 10 of them. Disorient resistance. I have 3 of those. No, that's not, that one can stay then. Try to keep 3 of each, but also that's not really, I mean, doesn't really matter, but yeah, let's go deal with these activities over here, and in the meantime as well, try to sneak in a few missiles. And either reaching us. The exotic shotgun good? No, sadly, not really.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
It is stats-wise just a KSG, and the talent is, as you can imagine, with it just slowing enemies down. That really isn't useful in PvE, at least especially not with the amounts that it has, because well, maybe in PvP it can be nice if you're chasing someone, but even there as well, like Bomb does that too. But this can't be prevented by hazard protect, so
Hostile broadcast.
maybe for that. In PvE, you have stuff like Scorpio, which disorients, and disorient with 3 shots on an enemy is yeah, they're not moving at all. The 100% speed reduction. Let me just weaken these guys. Even do one of these onto them.
Charge transfer.
Let's try to sneak this in. Also trying to catch the wave here.
Hostile contacts.
This might be a bad idea. No, that's not good. Wasn't sure if I marked that guy right in front of me.
Access key detected. Hostile broadcast detected.
We're already up to 21 with 3/3 there, so. But yeah, I'm out of missiles now. Let's take this back to DC. Oh, actually, I have 2 more missiles. Let's go use these 2 over there.
This is Conley, leader of the Cleaners. No other group in this city is as well prepared as we are. We have fuel, infrastructure, and power. We can keep you safe and well fed.
So I need this charge.
Save the city.
Charge exposed. Charge transfer activated.
Oh, that wasn't enough.
Be advised that we are doing this for the greater good. The city is still rampant with disease. It's only until we contaminate it all, then we can build something new.
So we've just healed up that armor break at any point. Totally forgot I had one. It's also doesn't really. Oh wait, why am I? Yeah, never mind. Sorry, didn't mean to. I'm out. Bye. But yeah, that's exactly a shotgun. It still shouldn't be hard to like proficiency it and stuff, but I don't really see the use of it on PvE side of things at all.
Safe area detected.
Like there is nothing where that would go like, okay, if we do this, we can, you know, with just a little speed reduction, we could, I don't know, kill this boss easier or something. Doesn't really, nobody's zooming that much. Yeah, let's pop all these caches. We have 19 caches here. few of these will be from the daily as well later on. So we didn't get 19 levels. So. Actually, doing the challenges, you do level up a bunch. Give the stars whenever you're getting any of the challenges done. The amount of stars also means that it gives a certain amount of XP. That's good for leveling as well, doing those challenges, but you could just be doing activities and just going faster than that anyway. I like doing them, so I do. Oh, nice. Right. I got my wish. I wanted to have a grade 0 because yeah, I want to test actually if a grade 0, although we know that already actually, but we can use that to show on the build showcase. And with that 1886, like having a grade 0 one, how much lower it is, and then seeing if we can make it work with. Also, this is better looking than this thing, so we might actually take this one to 20. Because we might just get by with just having the headshot mod instead and having the headshot mod in the weapon, and then also chain killer. Might actually even go chain killer plus a second piece of Walker and Harris. We might actually have to go and get a piece of Walker and Harris, maybe. Is gloves craftable from them? Walker and Harris is one of the more early seasons, so not every piece would be. Yeah, it might be testing-wise worth it too. Because we would have DTH from that, which could bump us up to just enough to... Because we can have that be the for newbies variant. Might actually prep that. Definitely have a... I mean, she's gonna have a chain killer. I mean, we're using a chain killer, yeah. So a chain killer with Walker and Harris glove for that thing, maybe. As a... They would give up all of that weapon handling though. But yeah, if you need it for headshotting, yeah, that worked out. We did get for testing purposes that thing. So. I'm just gonna already modify it to be talents changed. To that. I might take this one to 25 then, yeah. There's the skin on that one. You know what? We'll put the Alani skin on it. And then I mean, this like just the right amount of like dumb, I feel. I do like the Alani skin. Yeah, we challenges. Because I have like another hour 4 and 15 minutes where I need to go do some things. Burning, Elite Black Tusk, Invaded Mission. I'm bleeding. Only there was a build for that. As I equip Eclipse. Any of these good targeted? Yeah, let's try matchmaking for either. Okay. Apparently doing it on Friday is too late. Let's see if either mission pops up. Anybody? So otherwise, what I might do is just start on one of them and then have matchmaker backfill. But overall of this season, only really the brand set is actually good.
Another agent has joined your group.
I'll just take those 3. Nothing too bad. They look to be running a red. There's a FAMAS in their hands, so I'm just gonna go get started.
Black Tusk are going after the Shade node. If they get to it, just get in there and stop them.
Oh, we forgot to create at the start. Would we? I mean I. And with I mean me.
Agent
With me,
charge
I mean
compromised.
myself. Myself, I mean me, myself. Oh. Didn't clear the ledge there. And here they spawn on the right.
Vital signs critical.
Do one of these.
Activated charge transfer.
One of those. And keep my hive there because there's oftentimes a second wave there.
System malfunctioning.
I might try to sneak in.
System restored. Activated charge transfer.
Although it takes forever for them to die to it.
Let me patch this. No clearing.
It's a bit.
Agent charge compromised.
Move it.
There's an elite Black Tusk class. Our friend is somewhat supporty by
Unauthorized
the
network access
by them
detected.
running the
They've already
Scorpio
reached
as
the
well
Shade
by the
node.
looks of things.
Get there as fast as you can.
And opportunistics happening. Oh, they're ongoing actually as well because I'm getting ongoing bullets. I don't remember exactly where they landed there, so just waiting on it to actually happen. We'll get this one.
Agent charge compromised.
That don't work. This one. Oh. Lost my.
Activated charge transfer.
That's the reason to get the challenges. Mostly done solo. You have the aggro always. This fight now. Actually, well. They're mostly red. Okay, that's good. Do one of these.
Activated charge transfer.
As if you play the global events right, like
Charge compromised.
it isn't as strong as some stuff, but it's definitely strong enough for heroic. Oh, I do know about this one. Let's see if they know the one around the corner after we go into the garage. Oh, hey, this doesn't break matchmaker. Even though there's a boss run around. Get the transfer off.
Charge transfer initiated.
And they're not wasting their time shooting a mini tank, which you don't
They're
need
trying
to
to access
shoot.
the Shade database. Let's hope you stop them in time.
Hate to interrupt, but there's another helicopter inbound.
And it's very much all of those kind of small things that you can kind of derive how competent your allies are going to be. There's a lot of players there with that mini tank there would have just tried to shoot the mini tank. And I don't know about this one. But that's meaningless because everybody was dead. That thing was just gonna despawn.
Charge compromised. Charge transfer activated. Another agent is now in your group.
It's quite the name. Harmless Baldy. I'm gonna try to get my hive to kind of cover that door. As a Eclipse player, I do get a lot of the aggro. Mostly as well, I'm just hitting a lot of enemies, so I might be aggroing something that just nobody else can see, like those guys. What are our skill kills? As well. Do need to bleed a little bit more. I need to cause bleeds a little bit. I don't need to bleed myself. Oh, you would think actually with the... I shouldn't have just grabbed that one. It's meaningless. As we have an ongoing in the team. I think with the bleeds I would get a lot of them, but... They are waiting as well, that's nice. Didn't catch anyone, but one of these.
Charge exposed. Charge transfer initiated.
Disco mode engaged.
Cover me while I...
Chem charges. I'm actually gonna cool it there. I actually didn't notice how out of it I was with those. Because I need actually a few here. And hopefully they don't rush. They didn't. These things are flammable, the jammers in this room, so I'm gonna send one there. I'm gonna wait for my next charge. Here, a lot of people just rush in, but actually, yeah, you can do that. There's also there are also shootable through there. You can just set them on fire. There's no need to be in danger. I'm gonna wait for that last charge to kill the last one. My allies could have killed it as well, but they didn't. I'm gonna use a charge on that because I just need them gone. More so than trying to help out here. You can always help out with a flame grenade.
Another agent has joined your group.
Okay, those jammers dealing with them without, you know, rushing them. Because even with a red, you can actually shoot them from the side there. There's a spot where you can hit them. You kind of need a pulse if you don't know exactly where it is. Just to see them, but... Come back for a crate. And just the boss fight left. I need 1 more burn and 3 more bleeds. Nah, put my hive underneath one of these choppers. And a fire grenade on top. So. And these choppers are in a set pattern. Except for the boss. The boss can go at 3 different locations. I'm gonna put a sledge on them because, you know, truly need that.
I see him.
Leads them.
Charge exposed.
2 over there, and then 1 in the back here. Might be too far back, actually.
Let's go.
Oh, should still be good. Nope. It is too far. And the next one, there's gonna be a chopper here, and then the boss can be either here or back there or back. But you can see him coming in as well, so he's gonna be over there. I'm gonna deal with the ads here. Because usually the reds just rush for the boss. And I'm also best suited to deal with these guys.
We'll have to check the logs to see if they accessed any sensitive data. But I think we're okay. Good work in there.
Sensitive data. Is that what you call your porn folder, Manny? Sensitive, okay.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Need 6 more specialization kills. Specialization weapon kills. We have a few crossbows here. I'm gonna stick with these guys. I'm going to... hoping they leave, because if I leave I might not be sessioned in the same session.
An agent has left your group.
Because I might just try to get 6 of them with these crossbows. Oh, oh yeah, we didn't get the crate here at the start, so let's get it now. Because it was a crate at the start right away. But I forgot because of the time of the ones. Oh yeah, I'll
You have
can also go Hunter's Fury and just do a few activities and get it done. What's our completion there? 11 minutes. And yeah, our ally was actually pretty powerful there. Especially on a support build. Wait, why is there a... oh. I should mark that thing as favorite. The thing went into the stash without being marked favorite. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab I would just go hot shotting. Actually, yeah, you know what? I haven't used hot shot in a hot minute. Let's just do that. Let's take that. Any of these zones? Okay, knee pads here. Because yeah, the TAC 50 as well. A suitable usage event. Let's go against the control point. Let's just go that one maybe. Okay. Yeah. What would he do without his sensitive info or sensitive whatever material? What was it? Sensitive data. Because we've been messing about with a lot of weaker headhunters, but also, you know, they kind of work. Let's go back to the classic and also the best version of it, the two-piece Habsburg. I now realize actually, so on this account, if I have like these two items cost me, my estimate was 18-ish K together, and then that 511 backpack cost me 30K. It's already 50K worth. That's like 10 watch outs combined. Yeah, sounds about right as well. And we're gonna just get some specialization ammo, and we're gonna get some pretty quick, because every kill here is gonna give 2 pips because everything is getting counted as headshots. Surprised that didn't arrow that one. Well, generally, if a bullet hits an enemy, it stops there basically. So it doesn't. It's more when you're just spraying and praying, you will aggro stuff in the background. Or maybe like 9 actually was, yeah. We've been like 6K-ish for a while, so. I'm gonna go sit up here. No issue going through purple. Well, actually, I had hotshot up, so what I could have done even was go through an elite there. Because I hit for 9 something. 9 million and a little bit. I'm gonna run around in the open for a second. And just get the buff.
Charge exposed.
Because why go for like 30 million when you can go for, you know, 40 and 60, 86?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
One thing I've been leaning towards trying out is there might be actually some value to the backpack. Why was there Rusher sounds? Because we can't stand to lose quite a bit, especially if you're highly graded. Losing vigilance will still keep you, because the thing that I want to keep is being around at least 24-ish million kind of area, because that's what we need for an elite or a named LMG. I like having more than that, just to never lose Headhunter at all. But if we could kind of reach those numbers, which we can with the backpack, but then the thing is, what other piece do we put in? Because then, yeah, just 2-piece Habsburg still, and then the backpack. Or do we put in a Dodge City maybe? Because I do, yeah, it can't be the Ninja Bike because we want the backpack down. Having it carry over for a shot would mean a lot, because yeah, you will keep it active more. Because of stuff like that. Like, that guy just veered off at the wrong moment. Because we're at 30 million now. We could lose 5 million and still be okay. But then this is also grade 25. That's all. I don't think grade 0 SR1 would get to those points. Actually, just maybe putting in.
Detected.
Ah, no, you would want the 2-piece. That's fair. Maybe Chain Killer and Eagle's Grasp, just even more weapon handling. Get 2 more rounds out of a SR1.
You pissed off the wrong woman.
I remember the part where I need specialization weapon class. I totally remember.
Supply room access unlocked.
We have enough ammo now, we can just get it completed. Because I want to complete that last challenge and then maybe prep a character for Wony. Well, actually, would say in the past Wony, but we're not going to do Wony. We're going to do Watch Out. I'm going to do it with Descent. Descent is Rat. So I want to see about going to loop 15-ish in the evening. But yeah, we're going to prep it today, or like now and then in the evening. Do that run. Because the annoying thing is, of course, we don't know how we're leveling, and also kind of depends on scaling-wise how it works, but 30 to 40 also isn't that horrendous scaling-wise, so it should work out. But I want to go to a loop 15 and then see if that's a 40, then because I have 2 characters available to go to 40, because we have also the World Tier 5 character on this one. Although the thing is with that World Tier 5 character, they have a little bit of XP already. Could maybe recycle them, but rather not. I just I remember. I just did a weird move. Oh. We just need 2 more, so. And there's 2 people in front of us. Hey. You know what, Heavy? Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna break your chest, but then have fun. Have fun killing those hostages. I don't need them. Bye. Tell me something you still need to clear in New York with access to the projects on that car. I do want to check that because it might be when you do a Wony start that it works like that. I did a DC start and I didn't run into that. That character had access to the SHG requisitions and stuff. But also there would just be watch alts. They would not need per se the projects. Would be nice if they did, but I might actually do that. We'll do a Wony start because I haven't done that yet. Just because a DC start is faster. By a lot. Get to 30. Because both of them end up at 30 anyway.
Glad we got that settled.
Let's actually leave this character on this. Yeah, let's go, because we got a bunch of points there, and I also hadn't spent like some of the other points. Because we got all our challenges done. It's this character, right? We'll spend their last points and then to hide myself because add-on staff was nice. I couldn't access the boost. Oh, interesting.
Safe area.
I didn't. Yeah, that character was a DC start and then just boosted. We could try both ways and see. But also, if they don't have the project, that's just like just having this is not an issue. Because otherwise, as well, you can just do a Wony run. Like that wouldn't be that we always had that available anyway. Let's put this into here. A little bit of watch points left. Let's recycle them. Just make sure it was the right character. Yeah, let's actually do a New York start. Although yeah, New York you wouldn't have access to or well, everything's different now, isn't it? Let's actually go see because I haven't done a New York start. I'll just whatever. Because we might just delete it right away and go with a DC start right after to see if we
The division have suffered
oh,
heavy
did they maybe
casualties at
mess
City
that
Hall.
up since
We believe it was a targeted strike.
then?
Isaac has identified an unknown biological compound.
Calling all agents. This is Agent Faye Lau
It was
requesting
not too
immediate
long
reinforcements
ago.
at City Hall.
I bought this thing
This is
on that
Kelso.
other account.
We're
but
on
yeah,
our way.
Maybe something region-ish or
Get to
something,
cover!
but I wouldn't see per se why. Oh. Not
I
the.
extracted some of the survivors, but there are
This
still
gives you
people
this.
trapped
I
inside
haven't done
the
a
building.
New York
Be
start in
careful.
so long.
We got hit with a bioweapon.
I was like,
Mask
I see
on
a
at all
drone there.
times.
That's gonna be an
Follow me.
assault drone.
We've got to
No.
get up there.
And it's still the same build as always that we got, except it's not. Are these pieces also 29 now? That oh no, okay. These are at least 30s. Now let's get. I'm gonna be popping that thing.
Your turret ain't worth shit. Perfect, right there.
Because I can't think of a good reason for it showing it for someone and not for others. But maybe that region, that thing. Because yeah, there's a special item in there now for like the season.
Kelso, get inside City Hall and secure the
Wait,
wounded.
what?
I'll send help as soon as I can.
I didn't drop a knee pad anymore.
Agent, we can climb in through the roof.
That's
Follow me.
odd. This would always drop a. I didn't pick it up either right now. Aw, have they changed that part? That'd be a weird thing
Entering contaminated area.
for them to have finagled with.
Isaac's readings are off the charts. Sweep the building
So
and keep an eye out for
she's
survivors.
doing her chat. Let's just cover this gal up with. Oh, let's just go with Grizzly, the other character.
We need to get down there. Come on.
Well, actually, yeah, we'll just keep this character with New York start. And see how it goes.
Lau, we've reached City Hall. I'm with the survivors.
The Haven settlement is sending medics. Make sure the area is secure before they arrive.
About half of the clan is blank, rest is as normal. Ah, okay.
Agent, cover us while I get these people out.
Did you guys maybe
Barely breathe in this thing. Dragov said you wanted
check if it's like region? That's the only thing I can imagine. Because it does have,
Agent,
you know,
this is Lau.
depending on what your
There's a
language is set to, because I
surveillance
saw
system in the basement. We need to find out
when,
who is responsible for the attack.
Prime was
See if
in
you can recover the
that
tapes.
tab. It was in Dutch. My game is set to completely be English, and my OS and stuff as well, so it doesn't even know that it can be there.
Server detected.
Might not just have the language for some people, and that might
Downloading.
be bugging it out. Because that's the only thing I can imagine, because nothing else has changed about those add-ons in a little bit.
Contaminated area.
After Coney Island, we knew Keener was working on some kind of virus, but I didn't think he could weaponize it this fast.
And
We should have prepared for this.
Lau, the medics have arrived.
They're extracting the survivors. Meet me at the Haven settlement. I'll send you the coordinates. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do,
It's not
Faye.
safe. The
Like
building's
you working
unstable.
together with Keener,
We need
because
to
she's
find a
already
way out
working
to the
together
subway.
with Keener before this. Which is just no. Oh yeah, of course the thingies have been changed. Oh, we didn't get a chest in that other area either, did we? No. Yeah. Aww. Because yeah, you would normally get a chest in that last room. You would normally get a glove
The
here.
survivors have been extracted.
But then also you
City
would get
Hall
an
is clear.
AR upstairs.
Let's
We're
regroup
likely
in the
not
park
going to
and
get
go to
that
Haven.
either.
We got incoming. I need you up here.
Leaving contaminated area.
Nice to see you in one piece.
We'll
Agent
drop a
Lau sent
chest
us
for
Haven's
landing
coordinates.
just full
Let's go.
random. Let's equip whatever we get, but it's going to be better than safeguard and nothing. So you open this thing, see if we get something better than... Huh, interesting. I wasn't expecting high-end items out of the field proficiency cache, but... For a second there, I thought that was a Brutus. Actually, it's still the same, right? It doesn't give you... Gives you all of the ones from the side missions, yeah. Let's just take that for suppression. Yes, I know where Haven is. Go away. All the escapes. You want to level a character from 1 to 40 as well at some point. And just to see how that now is, also with
It's strange
the
being
changes
here,
to
where it all started.
like
I guess
things
you build up a
actually.
picture in your mind. You assume it had to be a perfect storm for
The
everything to go so
difficulty
wrong.
and stuff has changed or
But the
anything.
more you
Or
look at it, the more you realize
the
this
points
could have
where you
happened anywhere.
start to get different types of
Amherst
loot.
just chose New York. Careful, Agent. Looks like there's trouble up ahead. Get to cover.
See if this guy still catches on fire by himself.
Aim for their fuel tanks. That should slow them down.
Runs through the other guy's fire and gets just yeah. And we're not gonna get a backpack here then, likely.
Come on. We've got to keep moving.
Yeah. One of these
I heard
guys
some
would
pretty
drop a
messed up things
backpack.
about the cleaners back in DC. They seem to think the only way to save this city is to burn everything that could be contaminated.
That was actually handy for
It's hard to believe they were
when you're
regular
starting
people
out.
before the outbreak.
You would get a few
Get
pieces.
to Haven as soon as you can. Just don't expect a warm welcome. The guy in charge, Paul Rhodes, isn't happy to see me.
Just to see if, you know, what is this going to purple second. So normally around here you would just get greens because the progression would kind of reset. But that's no longer the case, of course. And I should go loot upstairs here, get those 2 crates, and just want to see if any high ends drop. Yes, is the answer. We can't get... Oh, well, no, we can't get that one. They're not common, by the way, things.
Get back!
We're here to speak with Rhodes.
You're not welcome here. We've taken in enough agents. It never ends well for us.
Totally not breaking this thing.
Let him in.
Why
Rhodes wants
wouldn't
to hear
you
what they
throw
have to say.
grenades at them?
Fine.
Someone find a use for that new exotic shotgun? No, I don't think there's gonna be at the PvE end. That definitely not a use. Maybe
Welcome to Haven.
can be handy
This
in
settlement was founded a
PvP.
few months back by some ex-JTF and civilian volunteers.
Just for
They're
slowing
calling
people down
themselves
so you can
the
catch them.
Peacekeepers.
But
It's
even
the
then,
safest
if you're
place in Lower
chasing
Manhattan.
them and you're
They've got
ADSing and
security,
firing, you're
food,
slowing yourself
supplies,
down.
you
So
name it. The fact that they're still going
And you
and
need
haven't
to
been run over by
hit
the
a few
Rikers or
pellets.
the cleaners, it's pretty impressive.
and only as well if people are hazard
But they're not
protected,
very
because if they're
fond of the
not,
division, which is why we need to convince them to help us while
Scorpio
we go
would
after
still
Keener.
do it better.
Come see me in Rhodes' office. He's not my biggest fan. Too much history there. Hopefully we can convince him to let us stay.
2040 also. I haven't seen the Art of the Game since. Okay, oh, that part of it. Yeah, I've done it a bunch of times. I mean, all 4 characters on main account, and then even
The division had its chance.
well, it was also now basically 2 seasons
Find
ago.
somewhere else.
When we
How do you
started
know
third
Haven
account, I
isn't
did a
Keener's
full
next target?
Are you
run.
kidding me? You'll make us a target.
We did 2 12-hour streams of going from DC start on a new account all the way to end game. Let's actually
Unbelievable.
spend our specialization points. I really don't need these tutorials. Go away. And it's not gonna really matter because our intention is to go through descent, but none of this will matter. Well, at least they'll have their points spent in for when I just need to go around grabbing resources and stuff in between. Yeah, let's actually, so yeah, we can go back to DC. Because yeah, let's go do that. Let's get account shared resources and stuff.
Safe area entered.
Let's actually look at their projects. Okay. And yeah, this would be normal for, when we start. Kind of want to do DC start now, though. Yeah, let's maybe do that, actually. Because Ion stuff will just sell us these, right?
But I don't have anything to sell. Later.
Actually, yeah, no, it'll be fine. We'll do it at some later point with that DC start. Because definitely with the DC start, you do have access to the projects, because we had that time. And also, yeah, on that account, or on that character, I did get those. So it'll just be this character. But then if that is the case, because this character is going to be around for a while, I don't have that many build plans for second account. Yeah, well, let's take that as we have confirmed that. Because I also want to do it at level 30 and see if we get, because normally you could do it at level 30 and then also do it at level 40, but it's now just the same project anyway. Yeah, let's do that. It's on this. Yeah, I didn't have 50 rounds. It was the plus 10 likely. I didn't put anything on it. It's whatever whatever the character came on it, which is likely the plus 10. Yeah, let's do a DC start. Because yeah, now we definitely know. If you delete the character and then like don't wait for it to say new character, yeah, then press space. You get an error message, which I caused there. So it might be all the projects. Yeah, that was just wanted to exactly test that because I've done this. I usually do this anyway, even in the past, to get an extra. But now I actually want to, yeah, I want to have this character. We're gonna go get them the project done. We're gonna cover them up anyway. And then see at level 40 if it's again. Likely not, because now it's the same project basically.
Priority mission highlighted. Proceed to
But
the
then, yeah,
order.
apparently some people can't do that. That is some hair
Over
physics thing.
here, Agent. Meet me at the gate.
Alright, wait, let's just cover them up right away. The sand pool better? Yes. We have a Wrath. We'll actually have to check. Was Wrath? Wrath wasn't with Agonizing, was it? No, Wrath was usually Incessant plus... Oh no, or was that Envy? They all melt together. I have to look a second. Because if it was with Agonizing, which I don't think it was, Envy was with Agonizing, right? Then yeah, it's fine. And it's actually likely the better one. Actually, you know what? Let's go with the Bumblebee Hunter.
Agent, follow me.
I need backup!
Jump over it.
Hostile threat detected. Take cover.
Coming from behind that
Stealth threat detected. Take cover. How about no? I'll just run in and just murder them all.
Hold the line.
Seems like a better idea. You're not very useful, Isaac.
Keep moving. Don't stay in one spot for too long.
Let's see if this guy actually like if they messed him up or again.
Agent,
Because last time he didn't
get
want to
down
come
there,
over.
help him.
We don't need to as well. Like the second, you need to kill 3 of them and then you can already do this cutscene. Adapted, that's what
It's
we're
been
doing.
7 months since the outbreak.
Because yeah, we don't use plague really anymore. But actually for
Still
Luke
live in
15,
fear of the
would be enough.
virus, the green poison. The real danger is out there, waiting.
But yeah, if you're actually up for it, but then this evening, so that's not nowish, but later on this evening. Because I have another half hour ish before I have to go do stuff for several hours. And we'll take these to, well, we'll finish loop 15, so we'll go to loop 16. And then see, like, yeah, if we're 40, then I might do another run with a different character.
The base of operations is under attack. Hostile forces have breached our southern perimeter. We are in need of immediate
like
assistance.
go below.
Repeat,
If
need
it's not
immediate
enough,
assistance from any nearby
we'll try
agents.
like 17 or something for a different run. It would be nice to know how much exactly we need. And I can use some reconstructed caches on this account anyway, so everything works out. Anyway, this guy, this time now, sometimes he just jumps up. Wait, so does this no longer drop a knee pad either? I'm pretty sure it did.
All government personnel, the White House is under attack. This is not a drill. Repeat, this
But
is
of
not a
course the
drill.
New York part is more changed than... So, do you drop a knee pad?
I've got eyes
You
on a
do.
division agent heading north toward the White House.
Oh, actually, oh, we're on this account,
Hyenas
right?
and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these
Yeah,
bastards.
I'm trying to get gray weapons on this account. You know what? We'll spend the 5 minutes here to try that. The annoying thing is there aren't many weapon crates within the area we can go into. But there is one iron crate here, which can be weapons. Ooh, sorry. I took the long way around. Should have exited there. Green? Level 1? Okay. That's new. Because yeah, I've never seen a green at level 1. It's always worn. At level 2, you can start getting some green. So. Wait, can. It's actually that maybe pop some of these as well. Same thing. Because really, there's only 2 weapon grades within reach. Actually, 3. Is there a weapon grade? Yeah, let's have a look here. There's a lot of armor crates around this area. There's this one. There's the one in the baseball court. Okay. I don't know, that kind of sucks. I should have maybe tried harder before they made this change, but of course we didn't know this change was coming. Actually, let's grab these. There. It's like greens from level 1. So now it's even harder to get those last few gray ones. That's fine then. It's not a... I have most of them already. If you think about all the side that your agent must get when they show dead. Who says they're dead? You know, I just you know, we had some good times together, and then, you know, I just stole their clothes. They're just now naked under. But yeah, indeed, it is kind of funky running around in a hunter suit when, you know, they're the enemy. Is there armor? Oh no, that's up there. If you need critics be going to become the Conleys? Oh, the Coney safe house, you mean? Oh yeah, of course, yeah, those simple ones. But yeah, that's not gonna make the difference there. Although it might actually if we need for that. Because here as well, I'm gonna get the extra component at now. Basically at the ACRSS I already have, I think, so I will still take it just in case. So that will give, actually, well, I don't know how much it gives at 30. I'm gonna guess like 100 something. If it's scaled to the level. But yeah, we'll try some. I'm mostly curious. I haven't seen anybody else give a number for it. Somebody might have already tried it out, I'm not sure. Knows exactly how many descent loops you need to do. Yeah, do my own testings. At worst case, we're peer reviewing, basically. Replication is important. We still level up in this fight for a free heal. The true, the true mark of an RPG. That's how you know that this game is actually, you know, is a shooter RPG. We level up and we heal because of that. That's how you know it's an RPG. Yeah. So this evening, buddy. if you're up for it as well. I mean, I'm definitely gonna do it this evening because I need to do it.
Thanks for the help out there. You should check in.
Get it done, but yeah, if you're up for it, you can definitely join up.
By the way, Agent, head
I
downstairs
wouldn't
and
mind
check
some
in with the
company.
quartermaster. He can get you set up with some division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
We got a new skill for you. Which one do you want?
I want the turret. But actually, nah, we'll look at that this evening maybe. I was thinking of booting up the other system, but yeah, it's gonna take too long.
See you.
The theater settlement is off to the east. You probably
Cool
run into some trouble
add-ons.
along the way. You'll have to do this block by block, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
Beast the character. But yeah, it's weird that then this isn't available for some people apparently. So. Get stuck on 9% for a while as it alters our save basically for this character. Because what it's actually doing in the background, it has a save that overwrites basically your save, except the cosmetic parts. So it keeps the cosmetic parts and everything else gets overwritten by a preset made save. That's also why actually a lot of the comms and stuff are actually on these. Because likely this has actually been made by someone from like their QA or maybe one of the devs or something. Because a lot of these, they've been close to them, they've made sure to not pick them up and stuff. But then some others aren't like that. So they haven't just used the or they don't have a command for just putting all of them on the map or something. Because for instance, there is one here, and whenever you go get components over here, you'll discover a new one, but then a lot of other ones are discovered. So likely somebody has actually ran this character from 1 to 30. Let's put a drone here. Because yeah, this we do have the projects right now. This is what I had last time as well. Let's go do account shared blueprints, account shared resources. We'll go get whatever it needs. What does it need? Water. Oh, okay, interesting. Or was this week water as well? For level 40. Because level 30 always had different one than level 30 or level 40. Don't remember actually what the one for. Yeah, let's just grab demo again. Normally I would grab survivalist back in the day for when we were doing Wony runs. Just to boost up the damage of the eclipse, helping that is carrying. But now, yeah, it's not gonna matter. So actually we are on oh yeah, 70 XP. Towards the next level. And how much do we need actually? So 450. Because even like these ones, what did these give? 115 or 155. Because I want to actually before we head in with this guy, and of course just set it up. See how much. Because can we set these to already? So we can 228 there. What the taking this character into a character level 40 skill world and just double checking like how much XP these give. Because I ended up doing Lincolns back then, but actually if there is easy missions and if these give like 3 times the amount of a Lincoln, then it can be worth it. Because actually, how much do you? Yeah, that's right. Let's go have a quick peek. Oh, to this evening, money. So later on today. Just when the normal streams are.
Scanning. Access granted.
Sure, where's the invaded one? Let's go to the invaded one. There's actually quite a hustle and bustle going on in there. Interestingly. To try to let's see what else. Oh, okay. I would feel that would be like it seemed. Although I didn't think of it right away either, but I was just like spitballing. Somebody went like, "Hey, why not Descent?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." Because yeah, you can get a deep run together with a. Okay, so these hearts are like 80k, and yeah, you can clear them likely really fast and just yeah, that would be a. Because a lot of people are talking. Well, a lot of people are talking missions. A lot of people are talking landmarks. Invaded missions. Somebody brought up. I want to actually see how much they are because they might be actually more than like a lot more than a Lincoln. Just. And if they take longer, that's not an issue. But it's likely only the first clear. And also, yeah, what the New York missions actually have as their XP. Because if, for instance, this mission on hard, so I'm just guesstimating, like if this is 100k, which was a 470-ish for the first level of the from 30 to 31. Then this is basically double on hard. So this would go to then maybe like 800k, giving 2 levels in one go. And that might be the same actually for the New York missions. So it might be actually faster to just do the invasion on that heroic world, get carried there, and then do New York. But that kind of stuff we'll test later. I wanna know Descent. Also, if Descent even works at all, it might not. It should. You could always level with Descent, so. Although, wait, where is it actually? Because, what? Because normally the Descent marker is here. The other character had it, definitely. Because they even had the weekly Descent project. Wait, does this character? Oh, we can just walk there and see if it's there. Oh, we got match break for this one. What do I want to check? Oh, yeah, but we're gonna go get the projects. Water. Doesn't happen anywhere near. Yeah, there'll likely be just everything will be scaled to 40 in there. But also those landmarks are pretty juicy. Suppose you can do them quick as well. Let's go get our water here. Curious to see if then. Trying to remember back to the other character if we needed to do anything. I think we needed to do the initial project where you just donate like 5 resources or something. That might be part actually of the ones we have up there. Oh no, actually, a weekly Descent is already here. Yeah. Oh, it's weird that they've kept this. Although that might have broken something, because yeah, this is still the project structure from level 30. Where you have, you have a daily and a weekly from campus and a daily and a weekly from theater. Okay, let's get this exotic cache. The component from it. Yeah. Let's go see if we can actually get into Descent. Because definitely we can join the level 40 and or maybe like join somebody else and then have them take us in there. Because Descent is available from, yeah, from any level basically. Well, as you know, it unlocks at like, might have been 8 or something.
Here to check something out?
Back then. Let's actually mark some of these stuff as junk and get them. I might just. I'm on the sell menu, of course. So. Then we can just always buy back. I should buy that back. Oh, the way to add 30 doesn't matter. We're gonna level 40 gear later. Let's start the mission. Because I want to see if this resets as well at 40 then. But likely not. Likely then you would need to do the entire WONI to get the new set of projects. Wait, why wasn't it showing earlier then? But yeah, we can just jump into this one there. But this character is then prepped. Let's just leave them there. I have like another 15 minutes. I'm gonna just run around for a sec. Well, actually, what I might do is actually have a look at this guy. So this used to be my level 30 World Tier 5 character, which will take to 40 as well. I haven't really decided what I want to do with them. Because this one is set up in a way for the bounty cheese. I haven't done any of the side missions for them getting up to 30. Just get carried by someone else. I really want to check especially how much. Okay, so they have 250. Oh, I didn't even check what the. Okay, we need to go back to. So they're at 250 out of. I need to check on the other character how much that gave them. Although if I'm doing Descent wise, this would be part of it for me personally. So that can be there. That's not a big issue.
Safe area detected.
Like 124. So yeah, likely 120-ish for that project. We could have looked beforehand. See what some of these other ones give around it. Likely this 124k. It's likely the same as this weeklies. Which does that line up? Yeah. Barely any kill XP then from the few kills that we did get.
Looking to deal?
It's just these two weapons. But then this one is set up. We're gonna take him through Descent in the evening. I would be curious to see how deep you have to go. But also I'm not against it because anytime then I do a deep run on accounts where I can watch alt, I would just get a watch alt along the way. Why not? Let me catch up this one. It's the invading machine and this
Safe area entered.
This year's But is that for the invaded ones? Because usually there is also a bonus for doing them the first time of the week. That does include XP as well. Because when you're relogging the world, or just you can just reset the world anyway and get the mission. Or is that now bugging out with that as well? I haven't actually checked if you can get the first time clear multiple times. Because yeah, normally your first time clear also has stuff like an extra named item and stuff like that. Although actually we see that here. Yeah, the named item reward is gone. Well, actually the XP is the same. Maybe there's no XP component to that. Maybe I'm misremembering that part. Because they have the same. But then, yeah, it's going to be dependent on which invaded missions you have, because some of them are, you know, more annoying than others. But actually, yeah, you're always going to have like elites. Like you wouldn't want to do Camp White Oak, because that takes much longer than any of these. Because the last time I just ended up doing Lincolns, which was fine as well. Any missions we see? Even missions and skills only. Oh, keep in mind that on those I was boosting it with a level 40 character. The Watch Alt had joined a level 40 character on their world with 5 directives and everything like that. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do missions or stuff like that, like solo. That's why I think the DZ method is likely better for, yeah, if you're completely solo, that's the better way. But if you can get somebody else's world or they can help you out, then that. Because then as well, I was actually running it on a level 40 character and just bringing them in just for the boss fight. Just before the boss fight, because, or well, you just need to not have killed the boss in Lincoln. You can't do it after everybody's dead, so you just bring them in at the boss fight and then deal with the boss fight, and then they get a full level. Because with that setting, it was, yeah, more than a level per run. But we have to also see if that is something intended, because whenever you can't join a level 40, but the level 40 can invite you, and then it does work. But even then, it pops up like 3 errors in a row with it. I'm gonna turn it up to 5 directives here, actually. And I have like 15 minutes.
I've got what you want, Agent.
Seeing as we've done all the challenges as well and stuff for the global event, I'm just gonna keep the global event on though. We'll get those rewards later. Basically getting some stars, but also getting a little bit more playtime on this thing. It's 115 there, but we're gonna get a bunch of levels. Oh well, the global event would not be. Oh, that would be the downside of it, though. You wouldn't get global event stars from that descent run. That would be a downside. And hey there, Lucor. I missed that one. Oh, that's fine as well. I mean, you get basically 2 exotic caches less, but if you're going on a deep run, you're getting 4 exotic caches anyway, basically, at the very least, on a deeper run. I should follow up on resources. That reload is impressive.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
People. I did a thing I'm not supposed to do, which is shoot an elite as my second. Let's actually stack up all doing. Did it get through my shield? Your turn.
Hostile control point nearby.
And part of that is also the global event. The incoming damage is increased, although not as significant as it used to be.
Get them off me.
I don't need to.
Incoming hostiles
I
detected.
need to aim it. Oh, not that way. Sir, could you run away so you don't get hugged?
history.
I shouldn't just stand out without my shield.
Well done. We pulled through. We survived. That's all that matters.
Is that empty? Yeah. It's got 5 levels worth, so we're at least at 120. We can get the new in 15 minutes. Versus easy, yeah. Yeah, I'm curious as well with Descent. Descent will likely still also not be the fastest, but... Well, at least as long as it's like loop 15 and stuff, it's not going to be faster. Because loop 15 is going to be... Well, no. Yeah, it's 2 hour, under 2 hour. Depends on the, like how lucky you get as well with talents and stuff, but just under like 1 hour, 45 minutes. Yes, guesstimate. But then what you get is you get a descent run and it's NSA tech and stuff like that. So. Because even if it is loop 20 or something that you need, I'd still be okay with that. Just because I'm gonna need some watch holds on third accounts, and they more than any of my accounts need some reconstructed caches. I'm gonna transfer my charge. Just want to feel how this thing kind of works without.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Ski detected.
Full reload.
See how you like that?
I don't like that a lot, so.
You don't say.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
How did I not see that coming? Oh wait, there is actually more. I should take the heal. I was like, I'm done. Likely somebody left from that named group.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Hostile control point identified.
Anybody? Oh, oh. We'll roam the zone a little. Especially if it's less than 15, it would be very nice. Because if it's just a loop 10, because that would be like an hour 10. It slows down a lot as you go up above 11 especially. Because that's when the elite starts to spawn and stuff. Before that, like getting up to loop 10 is pretty quick. And then yeah, that could be something to do solo as well. I'd be curious to see as well I'm not sure if it has any like manhunts, but those manhunts mission thingies. Oh, where's everyone? Oh, they have some XP tied to them, right? I think. Or thought always. It might actually still be okay to just do Wony parts, because Wony itself, we used to do it in, yeah, like let's say 15 minutes to get to heaven. You do it in like 11 or 12. Let's say 15 for that. And then another 2 hours of just the run, and usually just under 2 hours. But that was including Liberty. If you already take out Liberty, that was 20 minutes. Like that by itself is 20 minutes. It's just a long mission. And then technically as well, especially if you're carrying people, you could carry 3 people. And then what we usually had is that by the rotation that we did, we would do Pathway and Liberty as last. But usually by the point of Pathway, the players that were actively there and not like my AFK alt, they would already be 40. And Pathway is also at the very least like a 15-minute mission. Especially with the story parts and stuff, because those add in a lot. Like you have to just, even with Liberty and stuff, even when in leagues you're doing it faster, in there you have to just sit there and listen to Keener, you know, talk about shit for a bunch of times. So yeah, I need 2 reds. Low red number 1, low red number 2. That is actually the hardest part to do. I'm just so used to that, you know, not being an issue.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
But here we're making it an issue.
Hostile control point nearby.
Can't see shit. Sir, could you... This guy is doing his cosplay of that thing in the at the range. That just really you're just it just like goes from one side to the okay, now I'm just curious. You're gonna go back? I waited so long that the headhunter has it. I like that reload.
Thanks.
Over there.
If it weren't for you,
Especially territories aren't really worth it, but they're pretty quick, so it's much more the propagandas and the publics that you should be doing.
There's a sea coming. You can't hide from it. High walls and guns won't protect you from it.
I'm like at the edge of a level right now.
We unleash this poison onto the city.
Oh, didn't have that under, or I didn't have the thermal. I mean, I also didn't have that under. But also,
Agent charge compromised.
We've all lost people we love. We've all endured suffering.
that guy was likely throwing a miss, and I ran into him.
What it means to feel deserted.
I'll back you up. Together.
It shouldn't be. Well, actually, with the weapon handling, with the amount of weapon handling we have, this thing, even when moving, it is pretty accurate. It's not as bad as anything else. But I should still just be not moving about. Stand still, take your shot.
Access key detected.
I like it,
Progress
boy.
halted. Manual override required.
Everyone thinks we are deranged. They call us monsters. But I say there's nothing more deranged and monstrous than tearing a child from its family and leaving it to die terrible.
Progress resumed.
That's purified and there.
Agent charge compromised.
Shouldn't try to start on the purple. It's gonna rush him. The railing there. don't mind wasting a lot of ammo with the reloads, but there's an ammo crate up there.
So, best reason to move to the castle isn't the food.
I'll do that. We'll just run around with these two territories, and then the public dance out. So we just need 2 more levels. That should be enough for that.
Hostile control point identified.
And now finally we have Rat. We've had a bunch of bad rotations on descent. There's one thing I do need to do as well is on my main character, there are new descent comms, so you do want to keep up to date again with doing them if you're a collector kind of thing.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
20 new ones. And actually, till they fix agonizing, Rats will likely be better than NV. Well, did NV have any other replacements? I don't think so, though. Because yeah, Rat is agonizing plus bullet hell basically, and then you can either go adaptive or plague, and then lower loops plague is really nice, but then once you get a little bit higher plague, it's just meaningless. Like you're killing them too fast for plague to even take a little bit. So then you take adaptive. And once you have the really high RPM, you're triggering adaptive so consistently that. And also, as long as you're clearing it in 45 seconds, which especially in groups is very, very doable, if like, especially in 4-man groups. Because while the scaling is high, you just, one person per door, you kill the 3 waves really quickly. Unless something doesn't come out right away, you retain the buff room to room. And you're only really losing it on boss rooms. But then you get the back in the first room of the next one. Let's get that last level so I have 120 stars. Because with the exception of Sunday doing the build showcase and running this character a little bit, then I'm kind of done with account 2 for this week. We're gonna spend the rest of our time on account 1 getting the challenges. Unlikely Monday I'll spend some time on account 3 and just get a little bit of the league and a little bit of the really, that one missed.
Agent charge compromised.
Let's make sure those die.
Don't see any more. While we can.
Let's take back to the White House, and yeah, I need to get cleaned up on this. Then we'll return in the evening for some more play. I need to do a bunch of work stuff. That's why I also was like, I'm likely not streaming tomorrow, but then I was like, I have a few hours.
Nice to see you, Agent.
So I made a liar out of myself.
I appreciate the business.
These last caches. That was what was it? Doc? Nothing. So it's not LMG. I just read it wrong.
Thanks for the deal.
Let's get our caches as well, because might as well. 6 exotic caches. Okay, let's get these ones as well. I don't want to per se have them go to my stash or anything. Well, those, some of these as well. But yeah, I don't have the 60 this week, so we don't get to have the exotic caches or anything. But we'll get them next week. Let's pop out everything. Jamming on those buttons. It's knowing that this is only available on PC. Yeah. Wait, did the other one, did I reclaim something and went to the stash? I think it did. Because if you reclaim something but you don't have the slot for it, it'll go to your mailbox.
Good to see you.
Extra Dutch City. Memento Ninja. A lot of these items I'm considering going like, maybe I'll keep them, and then that second character that is kind of like already set up for becoming an character that can have the bounty cheese basically done. But actually, yeah, and I'm gonna stick to my rule on second account and third account and stuff. Just one main character. Everything else is just extra. So likely that character will just become a watch out. I might actually do a hardcore character on this account maybe, because I don't have the slot on main account. But yeah, no keepers. But how many exotic components are we? 31. That is annoyingly close to the 35 or 36 I would need for, well, we need 5 more basically for getting this to 26. I could definitely get to 25 maybe actually. That might be actually worth it for the build showcase. I don't know, I should keep it at 20. Yeah, because 20 is doable for people, right? Like 25, not so much. Yeah, I'm gonna catch up on some of these last ones in the background. I'm also already gonna see about if we can send everybody off on a raid off over the horizon. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let me catch these last few. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, although, well, I have a love-hate relationship with it. That's also why the Diamondback is in here. I like this build as well with the Diamondback and then just having to actually headshot. But I will never deny how powerful, how powerful Headhunter and Determined combined are. And yeah, makes for really quick clears and stuff. Like there's definitely, it just feels a little bit cheesy sometimes. Yeah, it's a piece with the event now running. Yeah, the SHD Exposed is the only one that affects skills as well. Out of all of them, so it's a debuff on the enemy. So you just you can actually use skill builds a lot with it. Hollywood you could do in the past, but it's no longer needed really. So SHD Expose is now much more the skill build one. And Eclipse is really good with it because, yeah, you can have your fire tick for 1 million at that point on the reds. The thing with it still is, though, it is... so the damage increase is dependent on the veterancy. So what you get is elites and names are still hard to kill. But if you're just doing... Yeah, if you're doing... I mean, elites will be still fine to kill. But yeah, names are kind of... They don't take much extra damage. But if you're avoiding those by just doing the right thing. Yeah, I'm gonna already... We're gonna, I think, raid QD, because I don't think I've ever done that before, because I'm usually not quitting this early or ending this early. Now, what do you think of seasonal characters coming to the game? I'm not sold, but also they haven't sold it well to us yet. But I'm also not inherently against it. I'm definitely not someone that is like, I'm gonna quit over it. I don't know enough about it yet to even really say if I like it or not, even after FAQs and stuff. There's a lot of interesting ideas they could do, but that's also the thing, like that those are just ideas until it happens. I think until we get really close to it, we won't really know what to expect. And actually, I don't think I'll have a real opinion until I've played it for a while. Or like an actual like informed opinion until we played it for a while, because they're so bad at communicating. I'm actually much more pissed off at their communication around it than seasonal characters as a concept. Partially, I'm kind of their target demographic for that kind of stuff. I have a second account. This is my second account. Like I chose to start over by myself. I made a seasonal character, but it was just, it was just a different account. I kind of like starting over, and I really actually enjoy it because I even made a third account eventually. So making a new character and leveling that up and stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, more of the game to play. I like the game. I'll play it if there's interesting stuff and things around it. The thing I would be, and that seems to be the case, the wording of that, they didn't outright say it, which is annoying with the FAQ. They did an FAQ and they did, but they're talking about talents and stuff being, at the seasonal characters, and you have to get them on the seasonal characters and then add them to their library, and then you can have them on your characters. But then does that mean the new brands and gear sets, are they only going to be on the seasonal characters at the end of it? That I would kind of be not a fan of. I would like that to be just, have access on both the seasonal and the man-ons and stuff would be enough for seasonal characters, like locking that behind seasonal characters. I'm not even that against it, especially if they do interesting stuff, because they're talking about modifiers, but they didn't tell us what they are. They need to give us an idea what modifiers are. Because if it's stuff like, this season, no gear sets, I would be actually pretty, because that takes away strikers, eclipse, all of those things, and we can kind of make facsimiles to them with, just high-end reds and stuff. But yeah, that takes out a lot of power creep, but then also makes a whole like, hey, go figure it out, go try out different versions of stuff, and try to make. Although, for instance, if Striker goes, or if there's no gear sets and we don't have like Negotiator and Heartbreaker or anything of those, we kind of know what the high-end setup is going to be kind of like. That's not going to be much of a surprise. But yeah, they could, ARs and LMGs and SMGs are minus 20%, and then rifles are plus 20%. Stuff like that, Hell, they could even do it more parts than. But that's the thing. Like, I'm now making stuff up. They should be telling us what they've made up. But yeah, I'm gonna send everybody off to QD. They are QD Pistols. They are doing incursion, and they are at right And I'll be back in the evening. If you enjoyed this, then you might enjoy that. That's going to be in 5.5 hours, 6.5 hours, 5.5 hours. And yeah, we're gonna do a descent run to see if we can use that for watch alts. So that's gonna be interesting. And hopefully, we'll have a few laughs along the way. But yeah, I'm gonna send the Twitch people over to Cutie Pistol. You YouTube's peoples, you guys are free to go. Class dismissed, as Pomic likes to joke. And yeah, I'll be back in the evening. And as always, have a good day.